Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough and this is the live team news stream ahead of Benfica against Manchester United. As you can see, I am not in Lisbon tonight, unfortunately. I am at home. I'm a member of the Chubb Club yet again. Been difficult getting tickets for away games this season, but we are here and we are live and we will have the team news for you very soon. Now, usually the team news comes out an hour before kickoff, but the Champions League team news comes out a little bit earlier on, so we're just waiting for that team news now, and I do have the team news here. The starting 11 is up. Manchester United have just tweeted it, and the starting 11 against Benfica in Lisbon at the Stadium of Light, or the Estadio da Luz tonight, is De Gea, Valencia the captain, Victor Lindelof against his former club, Smalling, Daley Blind in what is a back four. Then we've got Ander Herrera and Nemanja Matic in a midfield two. Juan Mata returns to the starting lineup with Mkhitaryan and Rashford and Romelu Lukaku. So it looks like a 4-2-3-1. Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling and Daley Blind in the defence. David De Gea obviously in goal. Herrera and Matic in the midfield two, with Mata in the middle of Mickey and Rashford in just behind Romelu Lukaku. Now, obviously, on the bench, you've got Anthony Martial, Ashley Young, Jesse Lingard, Scott McTominay, Phil Jones, Matteo Darmian, and Sergio Romero. So that is the team news tonight. David De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Blind, Herrera, Matic, Mata, Mkhitaryan, Rashford, and Romelu Lukaku. Now, I am delighted to see Juan Mata back in the Manchester United starting lineup and back in the team. I do think we missed him against Liverpool at Anfield, and I think he's a great addition to the side. He has become more and more important for us over the last couple of years since he arrived at the club, always getting crucial goals, crucial assists. But I think Juan Mata's play has taken on a bigger role for Manchester United this season. And with us playing a midfield two initially earlier on in the season of Matic and Pogba, it was Juan Mata who was sewing things up and linking the play in between the midfield and the strikers. And to have him back in the side today was fantastic. I feel against Liverpool at Anfield, if Juan Mata started instead of Mkhitaryan, I think we maybe would have had a little bit more luck. But that's not to blame Mkhitaryan. I just feel he was really isolated in that match. Mkhitaryan starts tonight as well, wide right. And whenever Mickey and Mata have played together, they thrive off each other's movement and passing and ingenuity. So it's nice to get those two back together again. Now, Ander Herrera coming for a lot of stick after the game against Liverpool at Anfield. He got a lot of stick for his performance, and I felt it was a little bit harsh. Now, in my player ratings, when I did the review on my channel, I said that Ander Herrera got a 5 or a 6. I don't think he was great. I don't think he was awful, but I don't think he was great. And I felt that what let him down was going forward, keeping the ball and passing the ball and making sure that the Lukakus and Mkhitaryan's got the ball on the pitch and weren't isolated. And he didn't do that. But what he did do well was halting the play. He did a job on Coutinho. He made an awful lot of tackles, and he did a great defensive job for us. And I think a lot of people overlooked that. We kept a clean sheet at Anfield, which isn't a bad thing. And Ander Herrera was a big part of that. But just to confirm, the starting lineup for you guys, it is David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Lindelof and Daley Blind, Ander Herrera, Nemanja Matic, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Rashford and Romelu Lukaku. On the bench, Romero, Darmian, Jones, McTominay, Lingard, Young and Anthony Martial. Now, I didn't expect Martial to start this game because he started against Liverpool and Rashford was on the bench. And as is usual, those two seem to, keep rotating. And it's Marcus Rashford who comes into the starting lineup today. Now, he did pick up a knock in international duty. He seemed to be carrying that a little bit when he came on against Liverpool at Anfield. But I'm hoping we see a Rashford that isn't injured or isn't holding anything today. Because of Marcus Rashford on form and running and looking good is great for Manchester United to have, and it will be great for Romelu Lukaku as well because he will free up a lot of space for him. So I'm really excited by the lineup that we've set up with today. De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Lindelof and Blind. I think that is a defence that should have enough about them to get a result here. Herrera, Matic, Mata, Mickey and Rashford. in behind Romelu Lukaku. I am happy with that too. And I think despite the injury problems that we do have, I think this is a very good side. And I think we can go into this game expecting to get a result. Now, I haven't seen Benfica's team yet. I will try and find that for you. But Benfica come into this game after 2 defeats in the competition already. 2 out of 2. Now, nobody would have predicted them to lose at home against CSKA Moscow, but they did. And then, of course, they lost against Basel as well, away from home 5-0, which was a big defeat for them. Now, I do have their team. I think it's Svila, Douglas, Ruben Davis, Luisao, Grimaldis, Fedsa, Philip Augustus, Pizzi, Salvio, Diogo, Goncalves, and of course Raul as well. So it doesn't look like their top goal scorer is playing, which is a bit of an interesting one as well. What do you guys think? How are you feeling ahead of the game? What are your predictions? Victor Lindelof lines up against his former club. Matic lines up against his former club. And Jose Mourinho managed them as well. But Victor Lindelof made the transfer this summer to Manchester United. And he's starting again in the Champions League. He's looked good in the Champions League. For United, I think he's looked a little bit more composed. And I think the pace of the game in the Champions League suits him a little bit more at this moment in time than the Premier League. And it'll be nice for him to get, up to speed with things. But to see Victor Lindelof playing, I hope he has a very good game today. I really do hope that he steps up. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him grab a goal against his former club. It's the way things normally go, isn't it? But good to see Victor Lindelof getting a start again as well. With Eric Bailly out and Marcus Rojo out, I know Marcus Rojo's edging closer to its return. With those two out, you're looking at getting Lindelof fit and ready to be able to play Premier League football, because without him playing Premier League football, he hasn't been playing Premier League football at the moment. It's leaving us a little bit short at the back because Jose isn't really picking him for those games. So we do need to get him ready to go for the Premier League, and to see him starting games like this is great to see as well. It has been a while, Manny plays. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well. Rexa says Lindelof is good. Matthew thinks it's going to be 5-1. MP Gaming thinks 3-1 to United. Dante thinks 4-0. Lindelof has played good when deployed. Should be a good game for us. Easy second gear win, says Ulrich. Lingard is in better form than Mickey T, says Daniel Lepper. And where is Bailly, by the way, says Emsal. He is injured. He picked up an injury on international duty, but now is still out for Manchester United. So hopefully we'll have him back for Huddersfield. But that remains to be seen. There's been no update on that just yet. And Manchester United go into this game against Benfica, who have lost both games. United have won both games, and we sit top of the group. The job is simple for us here. Win and we're almost there. Win and we're almost qualified, because look, they usually say 10 points gets you through. Now obviously we want about 12 points to send us through top of the table, but a win here at Benfica would be a fantastic result for us. And to think, after 3 games and our 2 most difficult games out of the way, Benfica away, Moscow away, to think that we could potentially have 9 points and be on the verge of qualification is great. Now look, I know the group isn't the strongest of groups and you expect Manchester United to win, but you have to win the games that are in front of you. And to go into this game looking to win and looking to send us into the 4th game, Benfica at home, where we'd wrap up qualification, and then we'd have 2 games where we'd be able to rest players. Imagine how good that would be going into the festive fixtures and all that stuff. So big opportunity for Manchester United tonight to bounce back from the result. I say the result wasn't bad against Liverpool. The performance wasn't great. To bounce back from the performance against Liverpool and get a positive result in a big game away from home. But Benfica will be well and truly up for this one. Make no bones about that. They will be up for this one. Having lost both games in front of their home crowd, they're going to have to get a result here. They have to get a result here. And will they? It remains to be seen. But guys, I'm going for a 2-0 win to Manchester United. I'm confident. And the team news for you guys that joined us late, it is David De Gea. Azian says 3-0, by the way. And Ramsey says 3-1 as well. De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Blind, Ander, Herrera, Matic, Mata, Mkhitaryan, and Rashford and Lukaku in a 4-2-3-1. So that is the formation and the lineup. De Gea, Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Blind, Herrera, Matic, Mata, Mkhitaryan, Rashford and Lukaku. Now after Saturday, everyone just needs to calm down a little bit. Manchester United are in a great shape this season so far, and going into this game we're in great shape in the Champions League as well. And if my prediction is correct, we'll be all but qualified. A victory will leave us in great position for qualification. So guys, comment below, like, comment and share. After the game, I'll be live, Steve will be live, so make sure you keep it locked for all of that. And I'm tweeting during the game as well at FullTimeDEVILS with MatchDayMac, the hashtag. So make sure you're checking that out too. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I have been Adam McCullough. I'm out of